Hey guys, MugenLord here. Today is March 27th, it's a Sunday. If you guys don't know, it's the release of Nintendo 3DS. So I'm on my way to GameStop. I'm with the boys. Decided to take a little walk since it's kind of warm out here today. With Keel Lancer right here. I'm with one the gray hoodie, DX Strike, of course, and the black coat, of course, is Kaidatsu, and the one in the book bag is JY Mills, who's also in our gathering. And the big guy himself, Nate, who also reserved his 3DS. So we're gonna be doing an opening box exclusive when I get back to the house. So stay tuned for that as well. It's MugenLord. Get right back at you. Here we go. Here, what you got, got 3DS. Hey guys, it's me, MugenLord. This is right, another Mugen TV exclusive box opening review. As you know, today is March 27th, 2011, which is the release of Nintendo's new handheld, Nintendo 3DS. As you see right here, I have two different ones. Well, it's a friend of mine who's also going to be a special guest. His name is Nathaniel. This is his aqua blue to show you what it looks like from the outside, and this is my version, which is the Cosmo Black version of the 3DS. So let's get into it. Okay, as you see here, open it, and from the front you have the Street Pass Meat Plaza. Just the instructions. As you see here, Street Pass Meat Plaza. Guess they got them in 3 different languages. It's the English right here. Take this to Spanish. 2, configure your basic system settings. 3, play a game on a game card. And 4, connect to the internet. Let's see what we got here. Wow, straight there. This is the 3DS operations manual. So let's go flip through here real quick. Flip. And okay, the R games, which is a card game that comes with the 3DS. So let's go dig into this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different cards. This is the coin box Nintendo card. I guess it's for like a special feature for the 3DS, which we'll get into much later. You got Mario. You got Toon Link from Wind Waker or 4 Swords. You got Kirby, Samus, and you have Pikmin. Here's what was underneath the manual and everything. Right here you have your power cable. Oh, your charge station for the 3DS as well. So that's pretty interesting. 3DS itself. Okay, this is the front part, which you see here. It has 2 cameras. Right here, this is where you have the stylus, which I think is pretty neat. This looks fancy. And let's see what else right here. Let's see. This is where you put your charger in. So let's open it up. Oh, your headphone jack. This is where you light up for your power. Let's go open it up. It's good. This is the opening what's inside the 3DS. Take the sleeve off. Okay. It looks pretty much like the DS Lite. It's like the bottom screen is a little bit smaller than the upper screen. Right here is your 3D slider. You can turn it off, or you can adjust it for depending on how close or how far away that you're playing with your 3DS and everything. So you can adjust the 3D-ness, and if you don't want to play with it at all, you just slide it down and just turn it off. But I'm just keep it on. And right here, for the first time for Nintendo Portable, you have the analog stick. This is a new feature. Feels smooth. Feels like something you can get used to, especially playing Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4 3D Edition, or any fighting game alike. Like it'd be easier to pull, fireballs and everything. And you get your traditional directional pad, and you get the power button, which is down here now. You just hold it down and turn it on. and then you got your X, Y, B, and A button, and which is pretty different down here. Right here you have your start button, you have your home button, and then you have your select button. And another neat feature right here, you turn it to the side, you can turn your wireless Wi-Fi on or off. So, and you have your shoulder buttons left and right and everything. So this is pretty much it for how the inside and the outside of the 3DS. So we're going to get into, turning it on. Okay, now we're about to get into the most important part, the hardware and the software of the 3DS. Right here is my buddy Nathaniel. This guy had a few hours with the 3DS, before I did, because I just got off work. So he pretty much, got to know the ins and outs of it as far as the specs and the menu, the interface and stuff. So I'm gonna give it off to him. He'll explain it a lot better.
Thanks for the introduction, MugenLord.
No problem, man.
Yeah, I'm Nathaniel. I had a little bit more time with it, so here it goes. Things right out of the box is the charging deck. It may not look like anything, but it definitely wasn't with the last system. The charging cable is pretty much standard, but with the charging deck, you can charge your 3DS while it's plugged into the charging deck. Just plug it into the back and simply put your 3DS right on top. Charges directly through it. Or if you ain't got time for that, or you're on the go, just plug it directly into the back of the system itself. One piece of hardware that wasn't mentioned before was the IR device, where you can instantly link up with other 3DSs just by that, or by wirelessly, of course. Is the home menu. It looks beautiful, very vibrant. Even without the 3D effects being on, it's a very beautiful, brilliant color screen. Of course, I got the new game, Super Street Fighter 4, already loaded in, with beautiful rotating 3D effects on top. Looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful in 3D. You also got your activity log, which is very interesting. The machine has a built-in pedometer, which calculates how many steps you walk every day. And 3DS allows you to use those for play coins to use in later games, where you don't know how that's going to be implemented, but we'll see later on. Music. If you had the last DSi, you already know what this is about. If not, you can put your own sounds in there through the microphone in the 3DS, and you can load in your own games from the SD slot. If you didn't see that before, the SD slot is right here, which included with the 3DS was your own 2 gig SD card, which wasn't included in the DSi. It was the SD slot was there, but you had to buy your own. Again, inside, Made Maker, very good. I used it myself already. Very ingenious work here. It's pretty much just like the Wii, except for one very different thing. You can create your meat just from taking a picture of yourself. It really comes out great. You can take a picture of yourself and it reanimates a Wii looking just like you, which you can still tweak it a little bit, but it comes out looking very good. Okay, again, next feature is the Mii Plaza. The Mii Plaza is for after you create your Mii in the system, you can put your Mii in the open world and collect others. Pretty much when you have your spot pass enabled and you close your DS system and have it on standby mode, you can send your Wiis to other people, and you can receive others. And they all gather here in the Mii Plaza. It's very nice for sharing Mii's with your friends or people on the street that you don't know, and you can get a lot of information on their game data and games they're already playing and share it with others. Next is the AR card system. AR card stands for augmented reality. Now, I tried this out myself. It works beautifully. You might have seen videos online about it. It works just as well. You put the card down the screen, the 3DS's outer cameras pick up on it, and it involves a game out from the cards itself. The game basically unfolds like a box from within the card. That's something you're going to have to try out for yourself. I'm not going to be able to tell you everything from here, but you're going to have to try that for yourself. Okay, with that, that's pretty much the end of my presentation. There's still a lot more inside of the 3DS, but you're going to have to see it for yourself. So for now, I'm closing it up and putting it to sleep mode.
For the presentation as far as the hardware is concerned and the software of the 3DS to see what it's capable of. Now we want to get into some actual gaming as far as, you know, wireless and how that worked with Super Street Fighter 4 3DS edition. Yes, that's right. Me and my buddy here, Nate, had Super Street Fighter 4 3DS. Super Street Fighter 4 3DS holographic case. That's right, baby. 3D. Okay, so oh wow, and it's the back of the box right here, so you guys can see and everything. Okay, let's go pop this up. There you go. All right. Leave stop.
One thing I would like to note, if you're playing an old DS or DSi game on the 3DS, sometimes the resolution might not always pass over to the 3DS because of its top size, larger widescreen. But if you ever come into this problem, insert the game first, then turn on your system, and what you want to do is hold the select and start buttons at the same time. The image of your game chip will twirl in the air. That will let you know that it has been done correctly. And when you enter the game, the resolution will be perfect, as it is originally supposed to be.
Did you hear that, guys? Remember, if you guys are planning on playing a regular DS game, remember, hold the start and select button to fit the resolution of the wide screen that's on the top of the first screen on the dual screen. So remember that, okay? Alright, so right here we finished unwrapping the Super Street Fighter 4 3D. Yes, right, 3D. I just like to catch you that. So let's go open this box up. And here you go. You have the manual. Oh man, this manual's kind of thick. Let me hold this box on getting started. Your typical manual, you know, for a fighting game and games in general and everything, characters and stuff like that, to get a quick, you know, overview and stuff like that, the move sets and everything. So let's get started. Okay, here it is. See, I mean, input a nickname. Okay, for the sake of the camera, we're going to turn off the 3D slide, so you guys can better see what we're playing. Okay. Alright, we're going to go to versus mode for local wireless play. Player versus player, of course. Alright, I'm going to create a lobby. Alright, time limit infinite. Wait for an opponent. Okay. MugenLord versus Force. Sound kind of whack. Oh wow. Okay, hair selection. Alright. You got, for those of you who don't know, my primary character is Guy, but my secondary character is Yuri, so I'm gonna go with her. Oh wow, you can actually see what the other players picking as far as costumes and colors and stuff. Sweet. Alright. I'm used to playing with a fight stick, so this is my first time around with this right here. I'm gonna go to Solar Eclipse, Africa. The connection is pretty good. I'm sitting from a pretty far distance from my opponent. Oh man. It actually shows the quotes of the players on the second screen. The bottom screen, it has it in subtitles at the bottom. Sweet. Okay. There we go. Nice. There, underneath on the second screen, you have 4 touchscreen buttons. They're broken up into 4, and they have shortcut buttons, which you can use your super combo or whatever this move set is for that character. You press it and it instantly do that move set without you inputting it manually. So it's basically a shortcut. So it's more so like on a whole casual thing, and also since you're playing on a direction pad and the way the button layout is set up, it's kind of hard sometimes trying to input a manually. So it makes the flow of battle run a little bit smoothly. Nice. There we go. Sweet. Jury, baby. First time. And at the bottom on the second screen, it has her quote when she wins, and it shows how many player points she received. Oh, wow. You actually got player points.
Well, there you are. That was a special edition of Mugen TV out of the box.
Yeah, that's right. Hope you guys enjoyed the new thing going on right there with this Super Street Fighter 4 3D edition. You know, so I mean, it's amazing, the 3D effects, and also connecting wirelessly. We just, soon we hit the versus mode, we just connected right away. You know what I'm saying? It's no lag in between the matches or anything. It was flawless. Before I go, I just want to say that 3DS is a good product. A lot of people think that the 3D effect is a gimmick, but no, it really adds some depth to the gameplay, and it adds some eye candy to actually look at while fighting. So it's kind of like distracting, but distracting in a good way. This is MugenLord. Stay tuned for some more detailed information on the upcoming 3DS games. This is MugenLord. This is Nate.
Yo.
Signing out.